Sally Ride, first female capsule communicator, guided the astronauts through the tests.
And we've got a great picture from camera Delta of the arm going down into the cradle.
Hey, good. I tell you, the old eyeball looking out the window is the best alignment device, I think.
And now we got a picture of the PLT moving the arm.
The RMS, which is a major subsystem of the orbiter, is designed to deploy and retrieve satellites and other payloads in operational flights. Although the arm did not actually grapple a payload, the end effector was able to come within 6 inches of the target and maintain that position. 2 very important objectives of the test.
You can do that if you get it locked up.
Okay, we'll do that. And we've got a picture of the flag back, and we'll coordinate with Engle.
Super. Incidentally, Houston, one of the things that has surprised me, at least, I didn't think it'd be this way, but we have not felt the RMS move the orbiter at all.
Okay, we copy that. Columbia, Houston, we've got the elbow camera.
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
In addition, all 5 operating modes of the system were evaluated, ranging from manual operation by the astronauts to a completely computer-controlled operation. The 3.5 hours of tests done on the arm proved highly successful. A real tribute to the designer, the National Research Council of Canada, and the builder, Spar Aerospace Limited. Canada absorbed all expenses related to research and development of this first system. The first package of scientific instruments to be flown on Shuttle from NASA's Office of Space and Terrestrial Applications was designated OSTA-1. Although all the visual results are not yet available from the Shuttle data takes, each experiment has already flown on aircraft or satellites. The Shuttle Imaging Radar instrument used side-looking radar to create map-like images of the Earth's surface, showing relief. When supplemented with previously recorded Landsat satellite data, which could identify rocks and vegetation types, the composite revealed geological structures of a type which could possibly contain valuable mineral deposits, such as oil. With the OSTA experiments mounted in the payload bay of Space Shuttle Columbia at an altitude of 160 miles, worldwide data was obtained, proving that sensors previously used on costly individual satellites could now be flown in groups on Shuttle, along with low-cost commercial-grade sensors that could only be flown on aircraft before. This will greatly reduce the cost of such experimentation in the future, putting it within reach of low-budget researchers. The ability to map Earth from space also demonstrated the potential for these instruments to map other planets, yet unexplored, even through dense cloud cover, as the Shuttle Imaging Radar experiment was able to do. At the end of the second day, Mission Control had a special visitor.
Joe, Dick, this is Ronald Reagan.
Hello, Mr. President.
Let me just say, I'm sure you know how proud everyone down here is, and how this whole nation, I'm sure the world, but certainly America, has got its eyes and its heart on you.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. President. We're awfully honored that we've got the opportunity to take part in this. We certainly do appreciate you taking the trouble to show all the people working on the Space Shuttle how much you care, and it makes us mighty proud.
Well, I care, and again, God bless you both, and all of us here are watching with great pride.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir, very much.
Thank you.
With all the Priority 1 objectives completed, the crew was ready to come home. Entry and landing would be their last test.
For 7 minutes, over.
Roger, the port door is coming closed, and I want to at least get it close here and stop it, then we can talk.
Okay, that sounds good, Richard.
KL operators, assume all of you checked the configuration. I'd like to come around the horn and get a go-no-go for the deorbit burn. Fido?
Go.
Guidance.
Go. He's still maneuvering to attitude.
Understand. DPS?
We're go, flight.
Command?
Go.
ECOM?
Go.
Eagle?
Go.
GNC?
Go.
Prop?
Go.
Booster?
Go.
Surgeon?
Go.
Income?
Go.
Ops? FAO?
Go.
Payload?
Go.
And Arrow?
Go.
Okay, Capcom?
Columbia, Houston, we have a go for the deorbit burn. 3 minutes remaining in this pass.
Super. Thank you, Rick.
The landing, like the first mission, would be at Edwards Air Force Base in California. Entry on this mission would test the vehicle's response to maneuvers not performed before.
And the roll reversals will still be as updated.
At Columbia, Houston, the roll reversals will still be as briefed. There will be no significant effect on that early turn on the first roll reversal. Over.
Roger. Understand. Thanks, Rick.
The first maneuver, done at the beginning of the communications blackout, was executed at Mach 24, the fastest speed at which manual control had ever been exercised in winged aerodynamic flight. Close to 30 maneuvers took place as the shuttle sliced through the atmosphere at speeds from Mach 26 down to Mach 11. At about Mach 10.5, Columbia was expected to regain communications with mission control.
Columbia, Houston, through Buckhorn, configure AOS. You're about 25 miles south of ground track. Your nav is good. Your energy is good. We'd like you to check your TACAN, MLS, and radar altimeters on. Over.
Okay, Rick. Good to hear you. And we're showing 10.5 Mach and 165,000 feet now.
Roger, everything's looking good. Your energy is very good. The nav is good.
The first visual sighting of Columbia was aided by plumes from reaction control system jets, which were fired during a pitch
Out of
maneuver.
100,000 feet, Mach 3.6. You have positive seats. And we have a wind update for you and a weather update. You've got a very thin layer at 25,000. The winds airborne are as briefed, and on the ground 220, 18 knots, gusting to 24.
Good. Sounds like a good old Eddie day.
Columbia, Houston, we show you intercepting the hack, and a reminder you've got the strong winds out of the west. Now out of 38,000 feet.
Okay, thank you, Rick. And Rick, the maneuvers have been going very good. The bird is real solid. Good, solid bird all the way.
Well, we love hearing it.
Speed brake's coming close.
Roger, slightly below glide slope. You have a go for auto land.
Okay, Rick. Thank you, sir. Okay, Rick, we're in auto.
Check speed brake auto.
Okay, speed brake, body flap, auto, everything's auto. Thank you. Okay, 2,500 feet, speed brakes are closed. We're at 270 knots. Chase concurs.
Columbia is clear land, link bed 23, wind 210.
Okay.
Gears coming. 3 down. $100, 50, 30, 20, 10, 5, 3, touchdown. Nose gear 15. Touchdown. Welcome home.
Thank you, Chase. Okay, Houston, Columbia has rolled to a stop, and we're getting into the post landing.
Okay, Joe, it's a great day for the Ace Moving Company. Welcome home.
Although this second shuttle flight only lasted 2.5 of the 5.5 days planned, it did answer some formidable questions. The orbiter is truly a reusable spacecraft that can be launched again and again. Instruments in the payload bay can map Earth's resources on a global scale. And the remote manipulator system has met this flight's test objectives. The completion of this flight marks the halfway point in the shuttle flight test program. Columbia's third flight, a mission of up to 7 days duration, is scheduled for the spring of 1982. The problems encountered so far are not unexpected during developmental flight testing. Indeed, it is only through such testing that confidence in the vehicle, its systems, and its flying characteristics can be built. The Columbia is a totally new concept in manned spaceflight. It needs very conservative, very comprehensive testing before it can become operational, making access to space something it's never been before. Routine.